the one thing that you said too, man, that's why I don't perform at a lot of shows. I've turned down so many shows because of that particular reason. Because they want to do comedy shows everywhere.
Yeah, I
you
don't
know, like
understand
at a restaurant, on club, on lounge, and none of, like, why can't we get a comedy room? Why you Haitians don't want to go to the improv and rent out the room? Why you Haitians can't find a comedy room? It's like they want us to play basketball on a soccer field.
I've never heard anything so accurate. That is accurate. Wow.
They want us to play basketball on a soccer field, and then when shit don't go their way, they want to blame us. It's like, no, you cannot do that. Do your homework. Just, if you really want to do a comedy show, do your homework. Me Haïtien gon jambo there, y'a fait n'importe quoi pour l'argent. They don't really care how the product
And that's
turns
why
out.
they would continue to do battles. This takes vision to do a comedy show. You have to have a vision. You have to be optimistic. You have to. Matter of fact, I could say here, even my own manager, Frank, didn't even believe in a show like that. Right? Not saying he didn't believe in it.
What show?
The very first CTA, Coming Through America.
Oh, okay.
We brought it to him, and you could tell, like, it's never been done before, and I don't blame him. I'm not saying anything bad, but it's just, he was like, all right, well.
But at least Frank was like, you know what? Let's try it. Let's see. At least he said didn't he give you guys the green light?
I give him the green light. Frank
Right.
don't give me the green light. So
No,
yeah,
big
so
facts.
this is what's happening,
This is what's
and
happening.
he was just like, what is he gonna do? You're my man. Let's get it.
Right, let's get it.
And we did it, and it was successful.
It was very successful.
Very successful.
Thelma, you guys did a second one this year, right?
Yeah. We returned it back in February in Atlanta. But you know what's also crazy is that Billy,
Right.
he was the one who brought the tour to Montreal.
Montreal.
And then
You guys did 2 nights, right?
we did 2 nights.
Ooh.
Fun fact about that, we actually booked the second night at the show because it was so successful. They booked it at the show. I found out about the encore show when Frank went out. It was like, all right, you guys love the show? Well, we'll be back whatever day it was. And I was like, hey, man, stop lying to the people, man. We not coming back. Like, he's like, yeah, it's done. But
that's what's up.
Billy, to go back, Billy, this should show you, this is all tying into the Haitian promoters and what they don't understand. Frank is a Haitian promoter. Of course he has some reservations about, you're telling someone that you want to do a sketch comedy show. I told him, like, hey, I want to bring what I do online live and mix it with music, mix it with stand-up, like all types. I want it to be a freestyle type show. You get everything here. And when I brought it to Montreal in rehearsal, Billy was like, what the? This is going to be, like, this is the show everybody likes? Because rehearsal, I have my own crazy way of doing things, me and Plus. So rehearsal, things are looking crazy. He was like, oh my gosh. And at the end of the day, he was like, yo, I don't know. At the end of the night, he told us that. He was like, hey, I thought this was going to be a shit show. Like, I didn't think this would work.
Right.
The way I was rehearsing, the way I was talking, Plus and I have this method that's like,
It's just control chaos.
yes, in the middle of the chaos, Plus is taking care of one chaos, I'm taking care of another, and then when we're done, we just come together, we pray, and we start the show. That's it.
Yeah.
And I learned the secret. I let everybody be them. Right? Well, you didn't get a chance to be on the show because every time I try to book you, you were busy.
No, remember that's when she was being born.
You could have pushed the baby back just a few days. But congratulations, though. There's nothing like that.
But yeah, man, I definitely wanted to do. But I did do the Haitian and Hilarious, man.
Man, that's stand-up. Stand-up is fun. Stand-up is fun. I don't want people to say, oh, just the Haitian Hilarious. You don't really care. I love the Haitian, and that's why I had to do 2. Haitian Hilarious is for people like the GOATs and the legends.
No, we have missed it up like because I get to the point like I just want to talk to the people, you know?
Yeah.
It like Dave Chappelle is my favorite because I love the space that he's in now. And that's where I inspired
you take it, leave it, doesn't matter. But Sejoe, like you said, the Haitians are only used to pièces and théâtre, and I understood that.
Definitely.
And that's one of the reasons why
Right.
I'm still stand-up at heart. That's why you still see stand-up in the show. You still see stand-up comedy. I would never get rid of it. But I understand people coming to see Mama Junior. I know people coming to see Maya, Enos,
Right,
Blacks,
Enos,
Plus,
right.
you know, Paul.
Right, and that's what you and man, listen, I have to congratulate you on that too because you could have been selfish. Ou même avec Plus, you guys take all the newbies, bro. You take all the upcoming comedians et vous mettez eux dans show. I mean, you give them a different platform, another avenue. Because when I see you guys work, man, I'm like, man, if those guys were there when I was coming up, how much different would life had been? Because même si interview ça yo bode, l'aime te fait comme commencer. Si te gen bagay ça yo, man.
Oh,
You know?
you would have been inspired. You would have
my
had
God.
something to look forward to.
And that's why I love what you guys are doing because you guys get those other comedians. Et l'autre comédien ça yo, they don't all live in South Florida.
No.
Un peu là de yo rete New Jersey, New York, Atlanta, tout côté ça yo, you know? And then you bring all of them in one house.